that's the problem. I wasn't thinking. You know.
What? What?
Chicken butt.
Oh, you silly.
And let me show y'all what I got going on here with these little jack stands and this little string. Alright, so I got the two jack stands here, a line of string here, and I'm coming to do me a little at-home alignment deal. I got it lined up perfect on that back tile, 2 fingers wide, gap. I'm gonna pull a tape measure. Let's see how I could pull this tape one-handedly. That's a good unit right there. All right, I was being silly. All right, and I'm gonna test it right there. And she got what? 7/16, 9 and 7. All right. And then what she got right here? 9 and 5/8. So she off the bat. Let's go check the other side. So we had 9 and a 16, just a butt. Oh my goodness. And we had 9 and 7/8. 9 and 7/8, if you can't see that on the front. We got some tuitioning to do, babies. Let me go ahead and loosen up them tie rods, and then we'll make some adjustments. Getting too old for all the. Hey, y'all know the one bad thing about this mullet, bruh. Look at it. See, like I lay on this creeper and I drop down real fast. See how my hair going to there? Boy, I almost ripped my damn scalp off, bruh. So I gotta make sure that my mullet stay chopped up like that, so it don't get caught in them wheels. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Getting their scalp ripped off, that ain't no fun. Loosen up my 2 job adjusters right quick, then I'm gonna actually physically make adjustments. And make sure I didn't hit nothing while I was down there, and we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna take my trusted channel lock, and I'm gonna make adjustments. Let me see which way I gotta go. All right, I got 9 and 5/8. I got 9 and 1/4. So, because when I was adjusting, it was also moving my whole assembly a little bit. It's kind of not a perfect sign. So let me go back a little bit. That's it, guys. I got an 1/8 inch total toe in. I'm gonna lock it down, and I'm gonna take this puppy for a test ride. I'm excited right now. That boy smelling, pulling up with that little push. What's down with you, Smelly?
What's up?
Yes, sir. Alright, y'all. First time this rig is about to exit the garage since I pushed it in about August of 2022. She's about to drive out under her own powers. I'm kind of nervous, I ain't lying with y'all. raise the idle up a little bit. But she's out the garage, y'all. I don't know how I feel about this. Boy, that thing like, I'm shaking. Took it down that road. I'm about a mile away from the house right now. She did well. Shifted through every gear. Clutch is working good. And it shifted into the gear vendor's overdrive. Yes, indeed. Let me go run it some more.
Jacob's pumped up, man. Got it going, ripping hard. As long as we make it through Power Tour, it'll be awesome. Truly coming in hot. Ready to rip, boy. How's it feeling?
Feeling good, bro. Feeling tight. Feeling sexy whenever I hit that little gear vendors. She shifts so tight, y'all. It made my nails hard, y'all. Let's take it for another little rip with y'all in the truck. Let's peep it out. All right, pull our gear strong right now. Just like Kelly.
Oh my God.
All right. First. Second battalion. I'm gonna go in the gear vendors right quick, put on the gas shift. Alright, gear vendors. Gear vendors off. Turn. Alright, gear vendors back on. Green light. Means go. You know what I'm saying? Means we on.
Oh yeah.
We cruise. Let's whip it into the second battalion. Gear vendors off. Yes, sir.
Shifting smooth, man.
She gonna make power to it. Yeah, that thing shift way better than Kelly's.
It does.
Porsche.
Yeah, mine's pretty terrible. Jacob may or may not have ripped the shift handle off last Power Tour.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Driving smooth.
Oh, whoa. God damn. Little foot happy there, Kelly. She don't take much gas. I mean,
No.
right, it's got good gears, so it's not like your car. It's not made to go fast.
Can you gear vendor in reverse?
No, you gotta be going 19 mile an hour.
So we're gonna go all the way over and up, right?
No, that's low. Just go to first.
Which is
Down.
down?
To you and down.
So that's like second for me. Alright.
Ooh,
This thing feels smooth, man.
and then second, third. Like in the 80s, they called it low. And then in the 90s, as a sales gimmick, they called it first. to tell you got 4 gears, right?
Okay, so it's really low first, second,
Yes.
third. Dude, this thing's freaking running good. Dude, you can cruise it in second, nice.
I know.
Golly. Is that us?
Golly, no, it's a brand new vehicle. Oh, at least we got tail light. Man, that thing sounds like shit. Oh, you got her pulling like a freight train, Kelly.
Feels good, dude.
It really does. It feels like she got a little power for a fire tree, huh?
It feels like it was like meant to be this way. I feel a little shimmy now.
Yeah, I think you went faster than me.
That's the trust.
Yeah, sir. Kelly trusts that do a speed shot a little bit off the bat. This thing just left the garage and Kelly doing 95 mile an hour.
Dude, it drives good. It took the track. That's like the worst track in St. John
It
Parish.
really is.
Took it good.
Now hit us a little give in. His foot off the gas and hit the button. Green
Yep,
lights
took
on. She's in.
Dude, that's sweet.
A little bit of overdrive, nothing crazy.
Gonna go to second.
Yeah, knocking in second. And I've been using the clutch to slow it down to not rely on brakes as hard.
Oh yeah, a little brake drag.
And I haven't really broke the brakes in, like talking about like actually did some hard stopping.
Yeah, I'm sure it would. The brakes are gonna bed in and get a little nicer. The pedal and the
It
brake.
feels actually good, like for being all new stuff.
Yeah.
Feels like I've been on the road for about a month now with it. I mean, the tune feels good for not fooling with it. I feel like just raise that idle up a hair,
I mean,
and
well, the benefit of having the factory shit is all the self-learning's in there. As long as the timing table's right and all the shit's set up for the right injectors,
Correct.
it's just gonna work.
correct. And I still got the mass airflow sensor there.
Just gotta get the AC vacuum down, boy.
Yes, sir. That AC gonna be pumping with that smelly Kelly magic on there.
We got a fresh vacuum pump for this thing, man. Robin there, 3
Yes,
CFM,
sir.
single stage, good to 75 microns. For all you folks who don't know about vacuum, turns out there's a lot better way to measure vacuum than inches of mercury, and it's called microns. So we're gonna get nerdy. We're gonna get nerdy on an AC charge.
Smelly Kelly owner's manual. Mercury
Do I have
is better
blankets?
than vacuum. Yeah, you got rear blankets. Nothing in the front except the bulb glowing. And you got brake lights, Kelly. What you think about that?
Shit.
I would go to second on this rip.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Kelly learning that dually. How you like that horn? You horny,
You
Kelly?
can give a little love tap with this horn
Yeah.
instead of like the real like heavy quick horn.
Yes, sir. Look at brother-in-law.
Oh shit. We got reverse.
Yeah, we got. It look like he's continuously gone. Watch out, she's a dually, Kelly. You don't want to get that hip in the ditch. Whoa, you're looking like you're in the ditch a little bit, Kelly.
Oh, Julie running.
Julie's running, Mo. Taking that first little rip.
I'm getting coached on how to drive this bad boy.
You don't know how to drive that.
Smell is using his owner's manual.
Used to that foreign wheel.
We about to do a burnout right
Don't do that. Alright, bro.
Hi, Shira. I figured if we hang one wheel off, it ain't too bad.
Yeah, we got 2 left. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Kelly whipping that foreign right quick.
as long as you get the clutch all the way to the floor, man, it shifts like butter. I forget, like I'm not all the way going up there.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
like
supposed to get to the
it like
side.
almost has to hit the
The mat.
just
But-
stop. But it's actually not hitting the floor. They have like a 1/4-inch gap.
Okay, but yeah, as long as you got your foot in the right spot, this thing shifts like freaking butter, dude.
I know.
So my car, really high end Porsche, shifts like a tractor. This thing shifts way better.
Oh yeah.
This thing actually got Borg 1 or synchros versus I got some old Porsche Bach-ring bullshit.
Oh man. And to Kelly, honestly, this is a foreign unit. like he's in his standard and now he's in his metric.
That's right. I'm flipped out. I'm 180 out.
Yeah. What I told them people I was 180 out on?
Shit, what was that?
I don't remember.
It was something goofy.
Oh, I took a shit 180 out. I was upside down.
So I got something for you. So talking about 180 out on the toilet, my wife comes up to me and says, "Hey, what the fuck you doing shitting on the front of the toilet?" I'm like, "What you mean I shit on the front of the toilet?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." She said, "I'm cleaning the toilet and there's all this black stuff coming out around the front." And I said, "I didn't shit on the front of the toilet." So I go look at it. Well, it's just because she ain't cleaning up high in that toilet bowl. So now she cleaned high in the toilet bowl and it got some gradule come out.
So that gratons was still up there from previous.
It's just a little mold or whatever.
Yeah.
So if
hard watertight stuff.
If you don't go down deep, up all around in your bowl every time you clean, you can get some crud in there.
Yes, correct. Funny as
but
hell.
my wife was blaming me thinking I was shitting 180 on the toilet.
Yeah, man, Kelly, you heard it here first. He is not shitting 180 out. He's shitting correct. That's Kelly.
Dude, this thing's smooth, man.
A little bit of alternator squeak, nothing
I
crazy.
didn't even hear that.
I hear it because it's my build, right?
That 2014 truck behind us was squeaking way harder than this thing. Now they gonna play bingo tonight.
Yeah, they had that little bingo hall.
Well, I bet I could cut this thing sideways in these rocks, boy.
Yes.
Jacob's gonna be doing burnouts, boy.
I feel like it would. Like in low.
Low with a little ATF on the floor.
Yes, indeed. I don't know if I want to though, man. Them tires hot.
This thing is an awesome cruiser, man. Like, my ears hurt getting out of my car. This thing is just quiet.
That's kind of what I put it together for. Shout out to Zach for giving me them 2018 Silverado mufflers and resonator.
Dude, this nice. What's this in the windshield? Is that an antenna?
That's a windshield antenna right there.
That's nice. So you ain't got
No. Well, originally no, but these fenders are off this parts truck, and it's got that hole in the fender. So I cut it down and made it sharp to match my spikes.
Yeah.
Cause you can't see this.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna know I got two antennas.
So which one are you gonna hook up is the question.
None actually. I need an adapter. Dude got two antennas, but he ain't got an adapter underneath the dash. You know how it goes from small to big?
Oh, okay. That's the difference. I just left in second over that speed bump. It did fine.
Yeah, second feels nice. Going over the second shittiest track in town. Oh, all right. That one opened up the glove box and knocked out my air conditioned Jaffanetta. So I'm gonna have to put that back.
That was a little rougher, but hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
All good in the hood.
All right, Kelly. Any final words from this first drive experience?
I gotta say, from a first drive kind of deal, I know you gotta get some miles on it, but high hopes, man. I think it's gonna be a nice rig.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Kelly. Peace out.
Later.
What?
Chicken butt.
Oh, you silly.
Guess what? Chicken booty. Guess what? Chicken head.
Is that you creeps? Huh? It's nice. Stay right there, boo-boo. Stay right there.
Had to move the truck out of the way because I gotta come do a scheduled break. I gotta go cut the grass. I've been working on that dooley a little bit too hectically, and my grass is growing sporadically due to the summer heat waves. So what I'm gonna do is, all right, I'm guilty of this because I spend a lot of money on them car parts. My lawnmower suffers, right? So every time I want to cut the grass, I gotta jump start that puppy, and I gotta air both tires up because I don't feel like fixing it. So let me come jump this puppy off and air them tires up. And then once again, I got some new blades and a new belt for this puppy. Gotta come do that. Let's see if she gonna jump. Come on, man. Come change my blade right quick. Oh, God. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if y'all like to see me doing other stuff like this other than strictly working on a pickup truck. Because, I mean, everybody do all kind of different stuff in life, you know. They don't just strictly work on cars and eat food, you know. Sometimes a fella like me gotta pass the lawnmower on the grass. Grass is tall. And sometimes his blades get dull. One blade down. Look at them blades. Cause I be running over everything, bro. Look at that, got a hole in there. If it's in my way, I'll be running it over, partner. Golly. Look at this blade. Look at that blade. And it was still cutting pretty good too. I think what kept happening was I kept buying high lift blades, right? This is for people that live in like fancy neighborhoods and they cut their grass on about a 4.5. And they gotta take a tape measure, dip it in that grass and see if it's the right height, right? That's what these blades are for. But if you like me and you like to cut grass every 3 weeks, I went with them low lift sand blades with extra thickness on them. So you can run over everything, bro. Sticks, toys, ham sandwiches, whatever you want to run over. You can run over with them low lift sand blades, baby. Let me joff them on right quick. Yeah, she got a little bit more stretch to her. All right, hopefully it's gonna work. It looked like it cut good, huh? Yes, indeed. You come and cut? Yes, sir. Slow down, slow down. We gotta sneak up on it. What we doing?
Sneaking on the turtle.
We sneaking on the turtles?
I'm running.
You can't sneak up like that. What? Oh! He just jumped off the log. Sick. You see the water moving? Man.
Let me go see.
Go see. Huh?
I'm just gonna talk to them loud. Turtles! Turtles? Where are you? I think they're jumping. Let's see that one jump really high in the sky.
Yeah. Oh well. Let's go see if we can find more turtles over there. Alright, so I'm trying to get the stock air cleaner box to work on that dually truck there. And I'm gutting the inside of this thing, taking all this factory stuff out. I think I'm gonna seal this off with a little plate. Cut a hole at the bottom with like a 3-inch hose. Run that 3-inch hose through this hole here, right? So fresh air is forced through here. Gets jugged up into the bottom of that intake. You alright? Because from the factory, the fender has fresh air going to it, and this truck has no fresh air whatsoever going to the fender. So I'm going to seal that off, and I'm going to force it in through this hole right here. That sounds like a little plan to me. What you guys think? Let me go run to O'Reilly's and go get this little Spectra 3-inch universal hose duct kit or whatever. Let me go see if that could work for me. Headed to O'Reilly's. Rick and Bobby say hey.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, jumped around the track.
Big to do a papa wheelie too.
Yeah, too big to pop a wheelie.
Yeah, it's too big.
Pulling up to that O'Reilly's Auto Parts. You already know. You already know what to do. What you like? You like that? Yeah. Show me which one you like the best. Man, how much that cost? Huh?
Cool.
How much it cost? Tree?
Yeah, it's 4.
4? Well, that's too damn high. Put that back. Man, what you got?
This.
Which one's faster?
This.
That one's faster? It looks slower to me.
No, it's not too big.
Rolling out from that little Napa Pertini area. Alright, went and run to that Home Depot. Picked up a nice little 3 1/4 hole saw for that little duct. But while I was here, I saw they had this nice little $150 little deal with the 1.7 tip. So I think that's gonna be a better gun to shoot that primer with. Shoot the primer with that 1.7 gun and shoot that gloss black with that 1.4 tip on that other gun. Yes, indeed. Nice little blueberry donut. That's good.
That one had good flavor.
Yeah. Alright, so I just whole saw this unit here. And I got a joff that in there. Very tight fit, which is perfect for me. All right, let me get that in there. All right, got it joffed in there. And that's how that's gonna get fresh out of that air filter. I'm gonna jug that all the way out to the front of the core support. And it's gonna blow outside air clean underneath that filter. And I'm gonna seal this off back here so it don't get any of that heat from that engine compartment. I made that little plate there to hold it in the core support. Let me go shoot that with a little flat blade. Alright, so just about got this project wrapped up. There's my little cold air intake. It drops in and it drops right in the bottom of this air cleaner. Put that filter and it's like it was meant to be. Yes, indeed. She still might get a little hot air because I didn't seal that air box like I thought. That's underneath the filter. But I feel like right here in the engine compartment, that ain't seeing much heat. All that heat's all right here. But I left that open just to still give me a little bit more airflow because I feel like 1 3-inch ain't big enough. Because this thing's 4-inch by itself, the intake. So I felt like 1 3 wouldn't be enough. So I kept this open. And that's where it's at. Let me put that lid on there. Heading out. Gonna ship out them little hats out. Think I'm gonna deliver them to the post office with that jewelry. Put them in that tube licky. Let's see if I can get through this door right quick here. There we go. All right. Set that down. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. That make for a nice hat shipment there, babe. I'm gonna run to that post office with that.
Are you going to the post office?
Yep. And yeah, and you wanna come?
I want to get it back.
Come to that post office with me. You wanna ride in the back of the truck with the hats?
Hello.
Okay.
Are we going to the... You have to open this.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna blow the door down. I'm gonna open it before we back out. Say peace out.
Peace out.
Gonna come try to put this hood on by myself. Let's see. Whew. Have a feeling this gonna be bad. Why does hood so damn heavy? No, indeed not. I ain't got the power. Whoa. Holy mackerel. 10 out of 10, do not recommend you install a square body hood by yourself. I'm just a beast. Hey, got it on there. Look like I just gotta make a few little adjustments. And she gonna be in the butter tertiaries. Then I can start sanding on this boy and getting some paint on that boy. And look, I ain't no painter, no. So whatever y'all thinking y'all gonna get, subtract about 10 off it. And that's gonna be how the paint job gonna come out. Yeah, I'm mostly a mechanic. And I'm a patina guy, but I feel like this truck deserves a little one color, you know? Not a pretty one color, just one color. Just to say, all right, it's gloss black. You're not guessing what color it is, right? All right, let me make a few adjustments. I'm gonna holler at y'all boys later.
What's happening? Look at us, man. We doing a little quick gauge test. We got the brand new Robinair 3 CFM vacuum pump, good to 75 microns. We just checking our gauge set, making sure we can pull a vacuum. We're getting down to 920 microns now. So I think we set up. We're about to put the gauges on the unit and then see if we can make sure we hold there. Once we hold there, then we're gonna start evacuating and charging this baby. We're gonna be blowing some ice cold air.
Yes,
make a
and-
frosty out of it.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna be making cream slushes, Kelly.
That's right, man.
Kelly, come and let me run that Porsche for the first time since I ripped that shifter off on Power Tour. Yes, sir. With the AC blowing cold.
Clutch all the way to the flow.
All right, I'm in first. Do she have? And you did a little bit more power tuning, huh?
Not a whole lot, I don't think.
That clutch is so wonky because it's at the bottom lever.
Yeah, it's a different geometry. It feels way different than any other standard car.
I didn't rip the shift lever off of them. Let's throw it in the third. I'm scared.
Shift it kind of gentle though, because these synchros are like old as shit tractor technology from 1950. So just work it through the range slow. There you go.
I'm cruising. I'm a Porsche driver now, Kelly.
We just got to give him his hat.
Yes, sir. Man.
Get that Italian hat.
I'm able to drive it on PT while you run that dually for a little while.
Yeah, we got the AC blowing. Look. That's it. We got a little whine, a little gearbox whine.
Yes, indeed.
But that's a different story. But
Getting them gauges, Kelly. Let's see where we at. We at, get us right here, Kelly.
oh, that's our.
We at Tree Duck Press. What's that with you? We got Tree Duck Press. We got high OELs. Yes, indeed. Are you a downshifter or are you an all breaker?
I'm a downshifter. Now you're in third.
That's not right.
You good? You good?
And it's hard to rev match because the pedals are wonky to me.
The throttle is hard, but I got it set up to where you can definitely want to start first. It is a synchro first, but they redesigned the synchronizers in 1977 to a different style.
Yeah.
And anyway, the newer ones are definitely easier to shift into.
Man, I don't know if it was because we were like a lot of miles away from the house, but I feel like it shifts. But you did a little work to it.
Yeah, the clutch cable was a little wonky, and I did hammer that shifter back on a little bit better.
Yeah, you put a couple more trains on that knob.
It's a crimpering. It's weird. It looks really weird. You hammer it on actually.
Get on that shuffle, Kelly. Let me show them boys how I do that. Yes, sir.
Oh, ski poling.
We in that Porsche 911 Turbo.
Man.
Nah, it ain't got no turbos. I'm just playing.
This thing got the low motor, man. 2.4 liters of goodness.
Hey, but keep an eye out. This man is putting a modern engine in this thing. Y'all sleeping on that man right now.
Double the power for more fun.
Double the power, but guess what? He still can't do a burnout because the motor's in the bank.
Yeah, I tried like hell. Last year they almost kicked me out the hotel. They kicked me out the burnout competition. They said I was getting too hectic.
Oh, I feel like I'm shifting this really like a professional.
Yeah.
Do I have enough power in third from this?
Yeah. You good?
Oh, with that little gearbox noise, that makes me think I got a perfect transmission.
I know, this thing loud, dude.
Mechanical, I like that though.
Well, the other thing you're hearing too, at low RPM, the throttle blades all have like the mechanical linkage, and the throttle flutter basically makes the linkage click.
Ah.
So it sounds like a diesel at low RPM. Going past my old Sammy Jackson.
Yeah, that's by that man Sammy Jackson. Dual power steering, gotta get used to that. Hey, yeah, Sammy, where the horn?
In center.
He did a tree over there.
Putting up that shop though.
Sammy getting that 30 by 40 with the big door. Where you at?
16 foot tall. I don't know where he's at. We gonna holler at him?
Yeah, let me park this thing in that grass right there. Yes, indeed. Let's go holler at Salmon real quick. Catch y'all later.
All right, listen up. It's actually Wednesday. We're getting wacky today. And
No, it's Tuesday,
Oh, it's-
Kelly. You tripping.
wait a minute.
I made the Wacky Wednesday early because I might be bored up at work tomorrow. I don't know.
Well, we might have to cut that out. Anyway, so
No,
what
that
we're
was
doing,
good.
we're getting this AC right. So we got this vacuum pump on her, been on her for about an hour. We at 660 microns, which is way more better than just reading like 29 inches on the gauge right here. So Jacob, aka Dewey Speed Shop, did a phenomenal job with the install. Lubed all the O-rings. He loves the lube.
Yes,
Gotta use it all the
indeed.
lube.
We lubing everything. If you got a phallus like Kelly, lube is very necessary.
Oh yeah, man. Like,
I'm hungry, you're not on
oh
YouTube.
my God. It's like a,
That was his instant messenger name back in 2008.
oh man, I was the king, man. But so now we got this thing vacuumed down, about to weigh out. So I got my little. This is my precision scale here to measure refrigerant. So we weigh the cans before, we weigh the cans after, and in between we figure out what we need to add. We kind of go there and touch and go, and that's how this homemade AC charging goes. You know, you don't. The pressures is one thing, but the pressures can get confusing. So if you know the ounces you put in, hey man, if you're doing a factory setup and they tell you the ounces, don't worry about the pressures, do the ounces.
Yes,
Boom.
indeed. Listen to that man, Kelly. He's a freaking scientist.
Oh yeah, 134A.
Sponsored by Napa.
Napa know how.
Yes, sir. And he got that on that calibrated 1958 Chevrolet hood.
We tear it out. We're gonna drop a little thing on there. 15.2 ounces. Oh yeah, look, I already pre-did that. 15.2 ounces, so we ready to go here.
I'm ready to start this puppy up and get some coolness flowing through them
We blocked in.
jizzleators.
We blocked in. We're gonna.
Gonna tap the
This-
can.
A little different than the old can taps. He's got an old check valve on them, so it's not a puncture deal. And get that on there.
Remember we figured out you can't go too tight on them
Yep.
because it'll close the valve.
It does.
You gotta be in the center.
You gotta be in the middle. It's annoying.
So pretty much right when you hear it hiss, you're done.
So what we're gonna do here, we unhook the vacuum. We're gonna hook up this here can. We blocked in here on our gauges, so we ain't letting air in the system right now. What we're gonna do is actually, I'm gonna leave this a little loosey-goosey. We're gonna make sure, I think it's about 5 half turns. So that's 1, 2,
Oh.
got a little purge. Got a little
We're gonna
purge.
call that an accidental purge. Kind of like when I barely made it to the toilet the other day.
So look, now we're gonna do a little ski.
Ooh-wee, he's purging that nitrous.
All right, we got the line purged. And now we're gonna let it into the system. And we're gonna charge only on the suction side.
Charge only on that suction. Y'all heard that scientist. He reads the manuals.
Oh wait, watch this. We're about to lose all our vacuum because we're gonna get a little refrigerant in there. And I know everybody says,
Ooh-wee.
everybody's worried about charging with the liquid, but liquid's good, man. You get the liquid in there. As long as it's flashing before it gets to the compressor, you're good. There's all kind of little orifices that it's got to go through before it gets to the compressor. So we watching it. Look, come see. We watching this refrigerant here boil off in this gauge. See that? Liquid refrigerant like burling. We burling.
Well, that shit burling like that crawfish burl the other day by Brian sauce.
That's right. It's just missing that Tony Sashery's in it.
That's it. They Tony Sherrod. Well, let me see that motion, Kelly. Do that. Yes.
Ooh, shake weight. We just need, this is like a shake weight commercial.
How in the hell did them people really sell people a shake weight? That's crazy as hell. Like, yeah, you drop this thing all day like this, and you're gonna get toned on. They really sold that to people, bro.
People are buying it too.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get about a can in. We almost got a whole can in here with the compressor off, man. I think.
Man, I think she gonna be. What kind of switch I got? A high or a low? I think those are low, huh?
That should be a low on the, that's your low pressure side.
These older systems didn't have high pressure, right?
Because yeah, none of the R12 stuff ran at a high pressure. They never really had a problem with getting too high. This R134A can run up to 400 psi. So you got a safety shut off around 425.
Well, we ain't
450.
got no safety shut off. We about to explode this unit.
He got an Urfus tube in here. He ain't got no TXV.
Correct.
But
Brian, you from Rock Auto.
I think we about ready to crank the truck up and see if that compressor turns. What you think?
That's it. Let's crank it up. Yes, indeed. Got that air conditioning charged up. Doors wide open. Max blower. And that gauge showing 50 degrees. What more could you ask for? Mullet chopping in the wind. I'm in love right now, baby.